Hi there, my name is Omar Ruiz with Home Choice Property Management. And in this video, I want to talk to you about a little bit about tenant screening and tenant qualification. Throughout my many years as a property manager, one of the things where I see landlords go wrong is in not properly qualifying applicants for their rental properties. Sometimes they go by their first impression, they feel good about the tenant, and then wind up finding out later that they're a nightmare tenant. Especially for first-time landlords that may be anxious to get their property leased up, and it's good to take your time and go through all the steps to properly qualify a tenant. So you want to have good income documentation, and in this day and age, there's unscrupulous individuals out there that will sell fake income documentation, even fake tax returns on social media websites to help people qualify to get into rental properties. So you got to watch out for that kind of stuff. We've actually had applicants, we've disqualified many applicants because we know how to look out for that kind of stuff. So just be aware that that kind of activity is happening out there, and more often nowadays than ever before. And you also want to see if they have any issues with their credit, if they have any late payments, any collections, what their FICO score might be. One thing that we don't like to see is a variety of late payments. If somebody has they've been late on their car bill, they've been late on their credit card, and especially if they have collections for utility bills, those are all red flags there to keep an eye out for. Also, if they've had any prior evictions, that's something of concern, because if somebody has been evicted, it's more likely that they'll be evicted again in the future. We've had people apply that, they're coming from another state. You have an eviction in another state, and they believe that eviction won't appear again. So we've been able to screen those applicants out on that and those kind of things. One red flag to keep an eye out on is when an applicant has a lot of different addresses in a short span of time. It goes to show that they're not very stable for whatever reason, if they're constantly moving around. And if you combine that with some other negative factors, it's an indication that they're probably not going to be a great tenant. Also, if they have any criminal records in their background, any felonies, things of that nature, those are all things to keep an eye out and be aware of. So there you go. I hope you found that helpful. And if you need help with finding a good tenant, we can help you out as well, just like we've helped out many other landlords in Orange County, California, Long Beach, Riverside, and San Bernardino County. Reach out to us, and we can give you a no obligation quote on what it would take to manage your property and find you a good tenant and make owning a rental property a pleasant experience. So I hope you found that helpful. Take care.